So hello everyone, this is what we're going to be making today. This is a quick little waterfall, so before I do anything here, let's just hop into it. Terraforming with Gearstone. Yo everyone, Gearstone here. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a waterfall. And I have not done any practices so far. So let's see how this turns out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out a base of these 4x4 stone cubes. These will eventually lead to the main structure of the waterfall. I'll eventually carve these out. But then you're going to want to fill them in. And terraforming is a lot harder in survival. Just because of the resource cost and everything. But this is just one chunk. It's gonna be several, and it's gonna all be interlapping too. So right here, I'm gonna build another one. Terraforming is a very orderly process. At the beginning, at least, you've gotta just do everything in order. You've gotta first do this, then do this. Make sure that it doesn't turn out too crazy. So as you can see here, this is just a little bit, and it's going to be facing this way. But I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm going to finish up the bottom layer, and then I'll get back to you. So, see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. This took a little longer than I had hoped, but this is what the ground is going to feel like. I'm going to add another level right up here, but not for a second. I'm going to show a little bit quickly how to kind of mold the side of these, because it's very I threw a bunch of chunks together. But so what I'm gonna probably be doing is first I need to hide something over here. Hide. Okay, back to game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do just one of these. Then I'm gonna do it again. Then I'm gonna add this. Another one there, like this. Constantly along the sides here. Then I'm going to add these. You can always change it up a little bit. Come over here. Throw on a couple more. Okay, like this. Like this. And just continue that around the entire building. Well, not building, terraform. I'm not building buildings. Well, actually. That was actually kind of funny. So as you can see already, this side is seeming a lot more waterfall-y than this side, which is feeling a lot more, well, Minecraft-y. So I'm going to finish up with this side, maybe start the second layer, and I'll be back with you. Okay. So I decided that I'm probably just going to finish this top bit off camera once I'm done showing a lot of the basics. Yeah. So I'm going to get started on this ground area. So one of the key features is, do you want it to be more decoration or do you want it to be a little more functional? I like my terraforms to actually be a little more Minecraft-y. Oh, sorry about that, I hit my headset, if you heard a clarinet sound. The reason is that sometimes I like to use water for my water, and sometimes I like to use glass because it doesn't flow as much. But for now, I think I'm going to use water. Also, I'm going to start the waterfall here. I'm going to get a bit of an overhang to reach it. So I'm going to be creating the river here. That's going to be coming off this fall. And I want it to be very windy. Something that just think that seems good. So I'm just gonna take away this. Add in a few deeper areas. Like so. And then I'm going to use sand and just replace all of the bits down here with sand. I might add in a couple of clay spots. Another like decoration versus usefulness type of thing. If you want it to be almost purely decoration, just use sand. If you want it to feel Minecrafty, use sand and clay and gravel, which are all materials you can find in Minecraft rivers at the bottom. So I'm almost done here. So here we go. And then I'm also going to add in a bit of clay. And I'm going to do this off camera, just finish up a little bit of the river area, and I'll be back with you. Okay, here we go. Got all the water filled in, added in a bit of clay. I think it looks pretty nice. I'm going to also add in a bit of texture to the stone here. It's not going to just be stone. Next I'm going to add the bridge, and the bridge is one of the most important parts, in my opinion. I like to use gravel for roads. I also like to use unpolished andesite, but I'm going to put in some gravel here, imply a path leading around. That goes right across. Here we go. So we've got a little path set in. This is what people will be crossing and walking on if you're actually doing this on like a multiplayer. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some sand there, and I'm going to take these 3 wooden planks. Okay. Then, and as I said, I'm not doing any tests, so all this is just on the spot. Gonna add in a few of these wooden pieces, and I also hate that, so I'm gonna replace that with a wooden piece too. And those will be our supports. The next thing we're going to want to do is stairs. I like using stairs a lot. I feel they have a very good way of making... You know what, never mind. So we're going to leave them out of the supports. And that is because we are going to grab some cobblestone and some cobblestone slabs. And I'm going to replace these with cobblestone and these stairs with also cobblestone. And then all you need to do is link up these, and voila, you've got yourself a cute little bridge to span the river. Now off camera I'm going to finish up all of this side of the cliff, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so I've finished up this kind of mountainside region. Whoa, there was a bit of a lag spike there, and there. Now for a bit of decoration. So one of the things that you're probably going to want to do is add in a couple little rocks around, because there's something called erosion, and rocks like to fall from areas like these. What else you're going to want to do? And as I said, this is just little decoration stuff. You don't need to do this. You can take a couple ores, iron mostly is what I do, and just kind of put them in a few places. You can make this top area grass if you want. I prefer stone. I think it makes it look a bit more mountainy. But, yep, just add a couple little pieces of iron here and there. And then if you want it to look popularized, frequently walked and stuff, just add in a few sea lanterns with some cobblestone fences. Whoa, that was not what I wanted to do. Gives it a bit of a more walked upon feel. Can cross over the bridge. What was I about to say? There was something I was about to say and I thought it was kind of fun. Oh yes, take some oak trees. Grab some grass and some bone meal. I don't know why I always like to grab a stack of that type of stuff. Okay, and occasionally up top, add in a tray. Okay, sorry about that break there. There was a bit of a problem, and my recording program stopped. So, yeah, sorry about that. But as I was saying, just add in a few oak trays can actually give the place kind of a nice little look. Do a couple at the bottom. Another thing you might want to do at the bottom is take a few leaves. Let's do spruce. And then a few bushes. It really actually does make this place stand out, just all this like little teeny details and stuff. Makes it feel like one of those spots you would go, just relax, have a vacation, nice little waterfall. So I think that's about it. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Yep, bye.